It's Tuesday. You're eating the same thing you ate on Monday, and the Monday before that, and the Monday before that. Someone at work notices. Chicken and rice? Again? Don't you get bored? And you give them the same answer you always give. Not really. They laugh. They think you're joking. They think you're being lazy or that you just haven't figured out how to cook properly yet. But they don't understand. You're not eating the same thing because you don't know any better. You're eating the same thing because it works. And if you're one of us, yeah, us, this one's for you. Let me guess what you're thinking right now. Finally, someone gets it. Because you're tired of explaining yourself, tired of people acting like your meal routine is some kind of personality flaw that needs fixing. You've heard it all. Variety is the spice of life. Aren't you worried about nutrient deficiency? I could never eat the same thing every day. Good for them. You're not asking them to. What people don't realize is that decision fatigue is real, and you eliminated it. Every single day, the average person makes 35,000 decisions. Most of them are tiny, but they add up. What to wear, what to watch, what to respond to that text message. And 3 times a day, they have to decide, what am I going to eat? You? You decided once, and now you have 1,000 fewer decisions to make every year. That's efficiency. Steve Jobs wore the same black turtleneck every day. Barack Obama only wore gray or blue suits. Mark Zuckerberg has a closet full of identical gray t-shirts. Were they being boring? Or were they saving their mental energy for things that actually mattered? You're doing the same thing, just with food. And you know what? There's actual science backing you up. Decision fatigue is a documented psychological phenomenon. Every choice you make depletes a finite reserve of mental energy. By the end of the day, you're making worse decisions because your brain is exhausted from all the small choices. By eating the same thing, you're bypassing an entire category of decision-making. You wake up, you already know what you're eating, no debate, no scrolling through delivery apps for 20 minutes, no standing in front of the fridge wondering what sounds good. You just eat and move on with your day. But let's address the elephant in the room. Don't you get bored? Here's the thing. No, you don't. And people find that baffling. But here's what they miss. You're not eating for entertainment. You're eating for fuel. Food can be entertainment. Food can be social. Food can be an experience. But it doesn't have to be. Not every single meal, 3 times a day, 365 days a year. Sometimes food is just food. And honestly, there's something deeply freeing about that. You're not scrolling through recipes every week. You're not stressing about meal planning. You're not wondering if you have the right ingredients. You found something that tastes good enough, meets your nutritional needs, is easy to prepare, and doesn't require thought. And you stopped searching. It's boss-level contentment, if you ask me. Now let's talk about the people who really don't get it, the foodies. They look at your meal prep containers, 5 identical portions of chicken, rice, and broccoli, and they feel bad for you. You're missing out on so much. Are you, though? You're not missing out on variety, since you actually like what you're eating. You're not missing out on experiences because you still go to restaurants sometimes. You still enjoy special meals. You've just decided that your regular Tuesday lunch doesn't need to be an adventure. You're someone who found a system that works and decided to stick with it. There are literally thousands of us, maybe millions. We're all out here eating the same thing, being judged by people who waste 30 minutes a day scrolling through DoorDash. So the next time someone asks, "Don't you get bored eating that every day?" you can tell them the truth. No, because I'm not eating for excitement. I'm eating so I can do exciting things with the time and energy I'm not wasting on meal decisions. Or you can just say, "Nope, I like it," and continue eating your chicken and rice in peace. Because at the end of the day, you figured out something that most people struggle with their entire lives. You know what works for you, and you're not apologizing for it.